Welcome back to Yin Yang TK, everyone, and today we're going to be watching Rurouni Kenshin episode 6. So in the last episode, we basically saw the conclusion epic battle between Kenshin and Sanosuke, in which Kenshin basically won hands down, but we saw a little bit of Sanosuke's past, of why he hates imperialists so much, because he was betrayed by them in his past, but he saw the light in which, Kenshin was showing him that there is a fight still going on even after the revolution. The revolution is still not over, and that Kenshin is using his sword to protect the weak. And he didn't accept any type of, government, high authority place, and he is still fighting the good fight. So Sanosuke saw that, and basically now is following the footsteps of his captain Sagara, who almost is like a father figure to him, and now following Kenshin. But at the very last moment, we saw a hitman, a samurai, basically killing cops and also former revolutionary generals. And we're going to see more about that today. So make sure you sync the time of the anime with the time that you see on the bottom left hand on your screen. Let's go for it, guys. Let's watch it. So it looks like there is a dinner or lunch going on. It is as awful. Oh, it's no good, Missy. You gotta properly train in cooking. Oh, you want me to teach you that? Must be very hard to live like this every day, Kenshin. It's not bad. That it isn't. Miss Kaoru's cooking is good cuisine. It gets tastier each time you eat. That it does. A delicacy of sorts, huh? If you don't like it, then don't eat it. You're eating here for free. Oh, he's throwing. Oh no. Oh, he's getting hit by the fish. Oh no. Sorry to bother you. Oh, that's a police officer there. I came to speak to Mr. Homura. The police chief is here, and he's gone. Oh no. Oh my god, I have a favor to ask Mr. Homura. Really? Oh no. And then cue the freaking awesome intro right there. And I think we exactly know what he's going to be talking about. He's talking about that freaking hitman samurai that's been killing former revolutionaries left and right. And we basically saw like more than like a dozen cops being slain by this guy. And I guess we're going to learn more about that. But for those that you know, right? But so far, this is by far one of my favorite summer, animes so far. And yes, it's a remastered version of, the original manga and also the anime that was in the 90s. But there's just a special place for this type of, anime. It's very good storytelling, very good characters, complex characters that it makes you feel what they are feeling at that very moment, right? So I like it so much. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too, right? And as we go along, summer is basically almost done. We still have actually about, I would say like a month and a half left to summer. But school is finally starting back. So for those of you that are going back to school, good luck with the new year, especially for those of you that are going in high school, and also for those of you starting college as well. For those of you college guys, best years of your lives right there. All right, so we're gonna see what this episode is about. Episode 6, Kurogasa. Kurogasa, yeah. So it's like, what is that favor that you want to ask of me? The issue as a prestige police on the line. We asked all the press to keep quiet about this. Keep it a secret as well. Actually, we'd like Mr. Homura to defeat a certain hooligan. He goes by the name Kurogasa. He targets former imperialists active in politics, economics, and government. He's a bloodthirsty murderer who sends vindication notes on assassinations. A top swordsman who has not failed to act upon his notes in the past 10 years. And he keeps targeting imperialists. He has a grudge in trying for social reform? No. But more than that, he enjoys slaying other men. Oh, if he targets imperialists in an honorable post, the police will earnestly work as guards, and the target himself will use all the power and money to secure guards. He enjoys breaking through such impenetrable defenses that are set up against him. Slaying men, man. I know, we saw that in the last one. So he showed up, 34 fatalities, 56 wounded. That is big, guys. You had a gun-bearing police station, right? Yet, for some reason, the gun-bearing police were slain immediately. Oh yeah, the sword is much faster than the bullet, especially guns back then. Their bodies suddenly stopped moving and as if were petrified. The Ninkuko Heigo attack. Shino Ippo. Shino Ippo? The man has kept slaying people so much that he's fascinated by the color and smell of blood. Also, he knows. 10 years have already elapsed. And yet, the man still exists. Wow. So Kenshin probably was that man back in the day. So not outside guard, huh? So he's basically not hiring any police? Oh, so like the police is telling this guy, like, are you sure you don't want any protection? Like, he's trying to warn the guy. It's like, this guy is no joke. This guy is literally killed, like, so many people, hundreds of people. Money, huh? So that's what they want. Those guardsmen, that's all they want. They's like, that want that money. But that money is gonna come in a very hefty price. Cops can go home and take a dump. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I feel bad for this police chief right here. He's like, I'm ashamed to say it, but that is correct. Like, the police can't do anything. Oh. So he knows who that is? You're different, man, when I protected you from the forest swords. Oh, so he knows who he is. He knows who he is. Cherry picking most powerful. I remember beating up each and every one of those at least once. Oh, so they know. I'm sure it's annoying to have someone outside ramble to protect you. I bet you can let it slide tonight. Oh, so he knows it's like, it's an honor. I don't deserve this to receive that privilege. Oh, so he knows it's like, you confer about the past, right, buddy? Oh, Sanosuke is like, just for tonight, right? Oh, they know. They know. You can't mess with Kenshin and Sanosuke right here. So the guy knew exactly who Kenshin was. It's like, oh, all those times that I protected you. Remember that, right? So you have police guarding outside, and then you have people. So 5 minutes until the vindication note. So around 11? Or 12? Look, freaking Kenshin and Sanosuke playing like some, like, I think it's, I forgot what game that is. You know, Kenshin, I'm surprised you accepted this case. I thought you would not take requests but Tosai's like this one. Oh, of course I don't like it, but I can't let it be like this. We don't put an end to Kurosoga's evil doings, more people will be unfortunate, including Kurosaga himself. So he cares about this guy in a way. More like, I'm surprised you were willing to lend a hand. Oh, fucking. What are you talking about? There's no way I couldn't join this fight. This is fun. This isn't a fight though, yeah? One more question while we're at it. What was the Nihinko Ahiko attack? Shino Ipu. So you have an idea who this guy is? That was 2 questions, not one that it was. Quit nitpicking. It's a rumor, that is. A rumor I heard over a dozen years ago. If you call it the idea, it would be an idea. Oh wait, something's happening. He sees the scream? Oh, some of the cops are down. So he's coming. He knows. He needs to be saved. Like, come here, fatty. You pork bun. Ah. The king has to be in the center. So, all right. So it's 5 minutes after midnight then. $1:00. Oh no, it's 1:00. Why did I think it was midnight? Oh, yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Right behind you guys. Right on the freaking window. Hey there. Daredevil instincts, huh? So does Kenshin know this guy? Maybe. Oh, and Kaoru is kind of like can't fall asleep. I have this strange uneasiness for some reason. And then you see the little kid just sleeping there. Well, this is Kenshin we're talking about. He should be alright. Sanosuke's with him too. You're okay. Right, Kenshin? Aw, she cares. I see. She loves him right a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's counting like 1, 2, 3. About 15, I guess. Less than I expected. So that's Kurosaga, huh? Kurogasa, I should say. Those eyes are wicked, Sano. I'll deal with them. I like to trust you with with this fatty right here. This pork bun. I pay a ton of money you guys are hired. Do your jobs all, so they're gonna be persuaded by money? I'll quadruple the money if you defeat him. And a government post? Oh no, they're greedy now. That's too much temptation. Like you're throwing your lives over freaking dumb temptation? Oh, and that guy's just laughing crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far, but including the last guy. 5 people. Oh, he lies so quick. He doesn't jump like Kenshin does, but his sword gleams is in a creepy way. The Weaklings don't stand a chance against him. Oh, the Shinu Ippu. He's using that right now. They can't move. My body doesn't move. It's no good to run. Once both sides draw swords, you slice each other until one of you dies. Oh man, he's cold-blooded right there. Oh look, Sanosuke can still move? My body suddenly feels like really heavy. To think that the move even under the Shino Ippo, you can move under that, yeah. Shino Ippo. Haiko Ino attack, the Shino Ippo, also known as the Usukami spell. I had thought perhaps that you were really Karugasa, that you were. Oh, Kenshin can still move. Oh, he got cut? Back in the Bakatsu, back when I was in Kyoto, I heard of a rumor of a certain man. A man not belonging to any domain, solely kept on assassination. Oh, he got the freaking hand. An expert swordsman, a master of Naiko Hito. Rogue Hikokori. Oh, so he knows who this guy is right there. So you heard of me, huh? I know about you well, the original warrior of Chosu, the user of the ancient sword art, Hiten Mitsuguri, Ryu. Hitokiri Hamura Batosai. Oh, he's gonna use the Shino Ippo on Kenshin. Nope! He's like, boom! Freaking Super Saiyan! Shibu has no sorcery. In a battle of each other's fighting spirits. As long as I keep my sword arrow equal to yours, it will not affect me. That it won't. Qualify under arrest, Jin-e. Otherwise, I will take you on. So Jin-e is his name, huh? I couldn't wish of anything better than that suggestion. But first, I will fulfill my vindication note on the assassination. Mr. Zenman, give some spirit in you to cancel the spell. Ron and Biggs will never be able to cancel it. Oh, Sanosuke actually broke it? Checkmate. He broke the freaking sword? Oh, he got cut right here. Ooh. Jin-e, like, look, freaking. He is serious right there. You see freaking Kenshin? Oh, now everyone can move. Oh, he got hit. This is amusing. I've not been amused since the Bakatsu era. I changed my target. You will be my next prey, Hitokiri Batosai. Oh, I will show myself before you again soon. You ready your true sword, not that Sabatu than before. Sabagabato. Oh, Sakabato, that reverse blade sword. Sana, you're alright? This is nothing. Mr. Homura, you should tend to those who fell. If we hurry, we should still be able to save them. But Mr. Homura, you're now the one that's being targeted. I don't mind. It actually works out better for me that it does. Kenshin, you were expecting this to happen from the beginning. That's why you took it on. So he knew exactly what was happening. Ideally, I would have liked to settle everything right here, but that's something he wouldn't let me do. Jin-e, the Karugasa, definitely not an easy man to deal with. This guy really likes the opportunity. He could be the person that can kill Batosai the Manslayer. 6 severely wounded, 3 slightly wounded. They said this was the first of the damage that has been light. So nobody died. Oh my gosh. So now, what is Homura gonna do? By the way, what the hell is Kuragasa's Jin-e? Like, I guess technique. It's a sword art that uses 3 stances. Letter 1, letter 8, and letter 10. Combining the 3 letters of 10. Oh, okay, done. Like, it's a pretty cool, like, kanji right there. Kiho. Okay. Is the creepiest feared swordsman. The Shino Ippo said has been unusable only to the founder. An overwhelming amount of spirit is slammed into the opponent, freezing the opponent's body, similarly to paralysis. However, I thought I'd be able to use it against someone attacking him. Yeah, so Kenshin has to really start focusing on the fight. He can't be this pacifist anymore. It's not that easy. What is Kenshin thinking? For 10 years since the revolution, I have forbidden myself from slaying men. Meanwhile, he voluntarily kept killing this whole time. This is quite a large difference as a Hitokiri. I don't know when, where Jin-e mastered, but when I first appeared in Kyoto back, he said he was one of the Shinsengumi, the strongest group of swordsmen in the Shigoto side. Dark nemesis of the Imperialists. In reality, he did slay many revolutionary warriors. But even more than that, he committed unnecessary murders over and over. And the right when he was going to be disciplined, he slayed his attacker and fled from the Shinsengumi. And several months later, he appeared on the revolutionary warriors' side as a Hitokiri. No ideals or causes there. Only exists in Jin-e's desire to slay other men. So that's Jin-e's only desire right now. A dangerous manslayer. An ultimate attack to boot. Might not be seen for me. He is after me and me alone. I won't say this in something in return, but I would like to ask a favor for you. That I do. I wonder what the favor. Ah, look at, she's all drooling. A girl in her prime shouldn't be drooling in her sleep. Looks like she couldn't get a wink of sleep last night. Oh, he's like, wake up, wake up. Hey. Oh, oh no. Yep, they got beat up right there. Welcome back. Yes, I'm back. But where's Kenshin? Kenshin ain't coming back. Oh, he's gonna tell her about everything. Kenshin became the target instead? And he's asking for me to be here while he's gone. Where did Kenshin go? He said he'd be heading out to the riverbank. Nigori is often centered activities around the rivers, the Benkatsu era, to both ease attack and escape. I'm sure you'll find it easy to find Jin-e in the riverbank. Or so you said, wait, where is Kaoru going? That should be off. I'm looking for Kenshin. He's like, don't be stupid. Jin-e is no ordinary enemy. You don't even know what you're seeing. If you go, you'll drag him down. You should sit here. This is the best. What if Kenshin never comes back after fighting Jin-e and decides to go to another journey? Oh, who cares? As a Rurouni, I don't know when I will wander to the next place. If that's fine with you. Father died. Oh. How he betrayed me. And if Kenshin leaves me, I'm going to be alone again. I'd rather see myself in danger. Oh, what a crazy girl, man. She's feeling so uneasy about being apart from Kenshin, huh? What a selfish girl we got. Well, you can't separate romance and selfishness. I guess we can't help it. But still, she said all alone. I guess she's completely forgotten about you. He's the best guy in Japan. By the way, the second best guy in Japan is me. Oh, really? That means I'm third. I want to take a bath and pass out, so keep at it. It's just relying on you. You should feel responsible. Who's on the back? Was anybody in the back? I hear like maybe someone. I guess not. Storpus upspring. The river is risen. If I fall in, that would be the end of me. Oh, someone approaching? Is that Jin-e? He's here. Kenshin! Oh no! I found you. She's all mad. Oh look! Oh no! She's even scarier than Jin-e. That she is. Yeah, a woman in love is a very scary thing. I heard from Sanosuke. I heard that you weren't coming back to the JoJo for a while. I won't go back either. I'll stay here together with you. Kaoru, did you get an argument with Sanosuke? Right? Or perhaps Yahiko? You heard about Jin-e, that is. But she's not going home. She's stubborn. If I were to fight while protecting someone, there's no way I can win against Jin-e. I think she kind of knows right now. It's Kaoru. What's that? My favorite indigo ribbon. I'll lend it to you, Kenshin. Even if I borrow it. Shut up and take it. He's like, okay, cut right up. All right. I'll lend it to you. You have to return it. After you fight Jin-e. If you forget to embark on I'll never forgive you. Aw. She really cares about Kenshin. Alright. I'll make sure to return it for you. Ah. Romance. So he's like, alright, head to the dojo bat. He's like, okay. Oh! Oh, we saw this coming! We saw this coming. Jin-e took her on a freaking ship? A little boat right there? I saw it, Batosai. This little girl is your woman. Jin-e, oh look at, he's mad, be angry. The way you were returned further towards the past self from 10 years ago. Back to the most powerful, peerless, legendary Hitokiri Batosai. This is where I'll be waiting. Batosai, vindication note. Oh my gosh. And look at Kenshin, he's so mad. He's like, Jin-e. I think this is the first time we've seen him this pissed off like ever before right now. And I don't know if we're gonna see a preview of what is gonna happen. I don't think we are, because this is basically one of the craziest like cliffhangers ever. And we knew this was gonna happen, right? Because Sanosuke warned freaking Kaoru, is like, this is not the time to be selfish and go crazy. Kenshin really cannot be protecting you and fighting him at the exact same time. And even Kenshin says, like, look, I promise, after I fight him, I'll come back. All right? Because he said it. Like, if you are with me, it's going to be very difficult to beat him. And I don't think I could beat him while protecting you. So Kaoru and her own self, I think she's having these, you know, abandonment issues where, you know, her father died in the war. She got betrayed by that old guy right there. And Kenshin is the only person that has been stuck with her, protecting her with any ounce of hesitation. And he is a powerful person, but also sweet-spirited. Like, he is not what people think that he is, like a bloodthirsty killer, right? So, you know, that was just too much. And like she said, if Kenshin were to be gone, you don't know, she doesn't know what to do, or she'll break, right? It's like selfishness and romance correlate. That's what Sanosuke said. So now she's kidnapped next episode to Hitokiri, man. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy. Let me tell you guys, if you read the manga, like I keep telling you guys, this is one of the most epic battles that you'll ever see from Rurouni Kenshin. You cannot miss episode 7, man. So overall, what do I think about the episode? I like it so far. So immediately we know that Kaoru is a terrible cook. That's kind of like the joke of the series. It's just hilarious. Even with fish, but then, you know, Kenshin can't complain. He's like, you know, I like it. And then Sanosuke is like, I don't know how you can tolerate this woman, bro. But he's like, no, her cooking is getting better and better. But I guess if you think about it, Kenshin grew up in a very hard environment, so any type of food was okay with him, right? And now, when the police asked for his help about this certain warrior, I think Kenshin knew who they were talking about. So even though they never met, he heard stories about this bloodthirsty killer. Jin-e, a guy that was first fighting against the revolutionaries, but was just so obsessed with killing that he basically could not see anything else but the color red, and he liked it. He relished it. He loved killing, slashing people, because that gave him, the dopamine and also the thrill of it, right? And you can tell that how crazy he is just by his eyes, right? There was like no white in his eyes whatsoever. It was just complete darkness. And the Shinu Ippo attack that he used, basically he took it from the big organization that he was working for, slashed the people that took care of him, and then showed him that freaking technique, mastered the technique, and now is basically killing left and right, regardless who's on his way. Doesn't matter if it's a bystander, right? But this was the only opportunity that Kenshin saw. You know what? I could do something, and I have to make sure that this guy targets me, because he is so far left. It's not like any of the opponents before where he could just hit him in one shot. No, this guy, he is a master of his craft, and he does not hesitate to kill whatsoever, right? He is more bloodthirsty. He's stronger than Sanosuke. Maybe equal terms to him. And we noticed that because this is one of the first times we saw Kenshin actually get scratched and slashed by another swordsman, right? So now he said, like, you got to tell Miss Kaoru about what's happening. The Kaoru is fearing that Kenshin might leave because he says, I'm a Rurouni, I'm always wandering. You never know if I'm wandering. And I guess that's too much for her because she's so comfortable now that Kenshin is around, right? Yeah, she treats him very harshly, but she knows in her heart that Kenshin is a very kind soul. So after learning about, Kenshin fighting this guy, she just couldn't, her emotions got the best of her. And now, at the very end, she got kidnapped. And now, Jin-e is going to use that and says, he said to Kenshin, Jin-e says, be angry, be angrier. I want you to return to Batosai again, the killing machine. Because that's when I want to defeat you at your best. I don't want to defeat you right now with your hearted spirit. I want you to be that killing machine that you were during 10 years ago during the revolution. So this is going to be an epic battle, guys. I cannot wait to see episode 7 next week. So what about you guys? What did you guys think about today's episode? Write your comments below. And if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications so you know when future videos are available. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the day. And again, I catch you up next week for episode 7 of Rurouni Kenshin. Alright everyone, stay awesome.